What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I want to have a conversation about this idea about father time. And if you guys know what that means, it's basically a phrase to indicate that somebody who was in their prime is now out of their prime. And we talk about that in sports. Who remembers a young Charles Barkley? But then toward the end of his career, couldn't run or jump as much as high. We say father time caught up with him. And therefore, when father time catches up with you, if you have not saved a lot of your money from the NBA, or you can't transfer your skill set, you're out of the business. Look at what Shannon Sharpe has done. Once father time caught up with him in the NFL, he became a great sportscaster, which he is now. So we can say that father time caught up with him in one way, but his skill set that he developed allows him to be relevant in another way. Point taken, right? But let's also consider, this is something also with women. Look at Amber Rose. Amber Rose is still very beautiful. Very beautiful lady. But can we say that father time has caught up with her? We can, because she isn't what she was in 2007, 2008, 2014. She's not the same thing. It's over now. So it's somebody else's time to shine. Her time has already passed and went. So if Amber Rose doesn't have it figured out by now, it's over for her, because she's not going to be able to get what she used to be able to get in the past. Now, one person who doesn't understand that father time is up for her, that's Delicious. Now, Delicious is still very good looking. She looks different every time I see her, because she seems like every week she's going underneath the knife. More BBLs, trying to have a bigger booty, everything like that, right? And I want you to basically listen to a little bit of this clip here, and then I'm going to come back.
And my sunroof is just riding out. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Now, Delicious is, what I would say, I feel sorry for her. 45 years old, divorced, the man left her, and all she knows is how to have a big derriere. That's what she's known for. Trying to look young, trying to look like I would say a 304. Tattoo on the back, fake boobs, trying to like she's 25. All for what? All for what, Delicious? Do you think that somebody takes you seriously to be a 45-year-old IG model? Now, listen, I'm not begrudging her from that, but at the same time, it seems like you should have developed from this to something else by now. You should have done something else in your time. Look at Kim Kardashian. She developed in something else. Not Delicious. Delicious is still doing schoolgirl things. 20-year-old things. And didn't nobody tell her that the time has passed you by, boo? You're still looking like trying to make a video vixen. And nobody takes you seriously. You know why? Because she never developed and learned nothing else. And to be honest, it is quite sad. For a woman her age, you would feel like, you're mature. Because at a certain point, it's just like an athlete. Michael Jordan, he was a great athlete. At some point, he had to stop depending on his athleticism to win games. Michael Jordan couldn't make a mid-range jumper. And that became the best thing that Michael Jordan was able to do in his life. He became the mid-range jumper king, shooting like 50%. In his later years, he didn't beat anybody off athleticism, but off of skill and moxie and hard work. He transitioned. Even his second career comeback with the Wizards. Hey, no longer a great athlete. He can still play the game. A lot of these ladies can't play the game after, their good looks go away. And that means that you don't have a lot of value for, number one, the industry that you're trying to be in. Because if all you know was booty modeling, then you just become an older booty model. You don't have anything investment. You never know how to run the business. You don't know how to do anything in the business, not like Kim Kardashian does. Even Lizzo, people like that, they have an idea of how to do things. Rihanna has an idea how to do things. Not delicious, right? Then when you want to get involved with a man, how many ladies have a BBL? How many ladies have fake butts, big breasts, fake or real? Like, what else are you going to bring to somebody's life that doesn't have that? That's this way. Like, are you serious? At what level do you stop? Then when you get 60, are you going to be doing that on Instagram? Because, you can only get so many surgeries until we find out that, hey, you're not 45. And when you're 45, like, are you looking to deal with 20-year-old guys or what? Like, at certain points, you need to grow up. Grow up. For crying out loud, guys are divorcing you because you didn't grow up. And there's so many people like that. And you can't tell them nothing. Like, hey, yo, you need to get off this BS. Boo. Be a woman. Be a woman. You're too old to not be a woman by now. I would have hoped that you would have figured this shit out a long time ago. Guess what? They have not, man. So many chicks have not figured out. And you're like, how can you still be at this level? How? How are you at this level still, boo? You haven't figured this out yet? Is there a reason why you haven't just figured this stuff out? No? Okay. Well, it makes sense. Yeah, haven't figured it out at all. And I'm going to tell you, it's kind of bad. It's kind of terrible to see somebody like her continue going down the path that it is. And at what point do you stop? At what point do you have some respect for yourself? And these are going to be the same chicks that be complaining about black men, talking about black men ain't this, black men ain't that, black men ain't want to do this or that. That's going to be them talking trash all day. Black men are, they're weak, they're this, they're all of that. And then, you can't even appeal to the right guys because look how you're presenting yourself. The one thing that ladies have to realize is how you present yourself is everything. Who takes you seriously is everything. When people can't take you seriously, it is ultimately your fault. Your fault. When you don't develop, it's your same thing with men. Your fault. And you're going around here looking like you're a boss chick and all this. You're not going to get no man that's really serious taking, you might get somebody blindsided here and there, but then they're going to end up leaving your ass. Eventually. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.